Hold on.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's... Yes, it is. It is Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. Hello, and how are you today? A fine Braggin. Oops, I forgot my phone Friday. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Eric joining you today, and Angel is out and about taking her daughter to college. So you've got me for the next 2 hours. I hope that's going to be all right. But I forgot my phone today. Have you ever done that? Have you ever forgotten your phone? And I was already like 2/3 of the way here to the studio today, and I thought, what do I do? Do I go back? Do I check my watch? Do you panic when you lose your phone or forget your phone, or does it just happen to me? I know it doesn't just happen to me, and I know that you do panic. So not only do I want your fan bragging stories today, I want your fan bragging, oops, I forgot my phone stories. If you've ever forgotten your phone, if you've ever, left it behind and you got somewhere, you thought, oh, did the pat down, and then realized, I left it where it was. In my case, it's on my nightstand. I'd like to hear that story as well. Fan Bragging Friday, it's a fantastic day of the week. We love Fridays because this is the day that we celebrate greatness in business. And no one gets it better and no one does it better than our kindness captain, Deborah, calling all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Deborah, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Well, hi, Eric. It's good to hear you guys.
You know, it's fantastic to hear you as well. Deborah, have you ever forgotten your phone?
Oh, did I forget my phone?
Yeah.
I left my... You get this little voice that said, don't put your phone there?
Right.
I went into the restroom, and I put my phone there, left it, went back to get it, never saw it again.
Oh, Deborah.
Buy a new phone.
Deborah, I'm sorry for that. But mine's going to be right where I left it on my nightstand. But, I go to work, and I got to be honest with you, I feel a little underdressed.
Right. It's like you can't call anybody because all you do is in the phone. Who puts that stuff in your head anymore,
Yeah, absolutely. So, Deborah, hopefully you've got your phone now. Oh, you're using it. Never mind. Do me a favor, if you will, please. Tell us your fan bragging story.
Yes, absolutely. As I go in and out of restaurants and stuff, I've had some really great customer service. But, there's this lady, Ann, at Mimi's Cafe at Desert Ridge Marketplace in Phoenix, Arizona. She was exceptional. I mean, above excellent, she was exceptional. You know how you can look at people and tell they have a command of the sections that they serve?
Sure.
You could see that command in her. You could see that she got the menu stuff taken care of. Something was ordered by the person I was with to go afterwards. And she had that in mind. I mean, she moved us through the menu and all that stuff and ordering. She stayed engaged with us. The person I was with was kind of joking with her. She was able to move into the adjustment of the joking. No problem. Made you feel totally welcome. Literally, you felt like you were with a friend because she was just so great. And she brought the food that was to go. She brought it at the right time without ever being asked about it.
I love great service, and I grew up and started my working career in restaurants, Deborah, and I have the highest regard for, in this case, Ann or anyone. Now, I would call Ann a lifer because she seems to have, she's just comfortable in the role. But not all lifers get the customer service side, if you know what I mean. So I'm grateful that that you had this. Which one did you go to? The Desert Ridge? Is that what you said?
Yes, Desert Ridge Marketplace.
All right.
Mimi's Cafe, and it was Ann.
And I love that. Do you have contact information for them?
Yes, I do. It's 21 Yeah, 21001 North Tatum Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona, 85050, and their number is 480-419-5006.
Brilliant. Mimi's Cafe. We love Mimi's Cafe because you can hold big events there, and they love having you, and they're not going to charge you for it. And, of course, you get great service, great food at Mimi's Cafe. You can find them at mimiscafe.com as well. I love this story, and, of course, you know here at the Experience Pros Radio Show, Deborah, we love you. So tell our listeners what you get to do as well.
I get to work with home-based business owners. It could be someone doing business by themselves at home, or a multi-level marketer that is just struggling with moving their business forward. They don't really kind of know what to do and stuff, and they're isolated, or they've learned the wrong things, like multi-level marketers sitting in the NFL, the No Friends Left Club, and it's like, okay, so we have coaches that are there to help move them through the tools and resources we have to get them to actualize the dreams that they have always wanted to move their business forward.
Wow. I love that. I love that. And so folks who I particularly like the NFL club because you get out there in the multi-level marketing network marketers, and they sit there and they tell you, get your friends, get your family, get everybody in line, and you do, and before you know it, you've got no friends left. So you got to be careful with that. Deborah, how do people get in contact with you?
They can reach me as All-Star Success Alliance, ASA, so it's www.asanetwork.biz, and the phone number is 602-568-0898.
Give that phone number one more time, please.
602-568-0898.
Deborah, we love you here on the Experience Pros Radio Show. You know that. That's Deborah, our kindness captain, All-Star. Say it again, Deborah.
All-Star Success Alliance.
And the website is?
www.asanetwork.biz.
I didn't want to get it wrong, and I'm all technologically tongue-tied. If you get a chance, take a look at the video stream, Deborah, during the commercial break, because we're introducing brand new technology here on the Experience Pros Radio Show today, and I'm doing it, and I'm doing Angel's spot, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing as well, and I'm so glad you called. Thank you so much.
I'm watching this. I see you right now, and I love it. It's great.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you so much for the call. Folks, you can call as well. We want you to. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. When we return, Deborah's brother, Casper, is next on the Experience Pros Radio Show, not from Arizona, here in Denver, and I'd like to hear from you as well.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service, coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products, means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dan Denine, Chief Operating Officer with BioT Medical. At BioT, we've developed the safest, most effective way to balance your hormones. Unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams with many dangerous side effects, bioidentical, natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com to learn more. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, it's the right choice.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros Radio Show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the Orange Effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
Dennis Miller here. Be sure to tune in for the Dennis Miller Show, where we talk politics, entertainment, and everything in between. Our guests are the best you'll hear on radio. It's radio you can trust, right here on the Dennis Miller Show.
Tonight at 10 p.m., it's the Dennis Miller Show, right here on KLZ 560.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
Hi, this is Dr. Ivan Meisner, New York Times bestselling author and founder of BNI, the world's largest networking organization. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, the #1 best positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/The Revolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. We are missing an angel today. We're sad, but not too sad, because she's off moving her daughter into a college dorm room, and we're super excited for that transition in life for the entire Tussey family. Our thoughts and prayers are out there. It's Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. I fell victim of a brain cramp, I guess. I drove to work here today at the studio, what we call Studio Z, and I realized halfway, 2/3 of the way in, I lost my phone. I didn't lose it. I left it behind. You ever done that? We'd like to hear your phone calls, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Let us know, first and foremost, who's getting it right in business. We want to know who's doing a great job in business. And then, if you've got a, oops, I lost my phone or forgot my phone story, we want to hear that as well. Let's see if Casper's got one of those. Casper, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Hey, we are missing an angel and a phone.
Right? I forgot my phone. I forgot my angel. What do we do, Casper?
Oh, my goodness. I've definitely been there before, man. And you get to that point of no return, too, because you get just far enough to where if you go back, you're going to be late for wherever you're going.
I chose not to. Yeah, I chose not to go back, Casper, because you nailed it. I would have been late for the show, and I would have missed your phone call. That's unacceptable.
There you go. There you go. So, yeah. You have to deal with it temporarily until after the show, then rush home and get it. Because otherwise, you'll feel naked all day long.
You said it, not me. Casper, what's your fan bragging story, brother?
Well, Cheryl and I just recently moved to the corner of, not to the corner, but in the area of Liverpool and Arapahoe Road. And there's an awesome little tucked away place called Bev's Kitchen, B-E-V as in Victor, Kitchen. And Amy over there is one of the servers, but you're going to love this place there because they have homemade pies.
Oh. Oh. All right, sorry. I had a moment there.
All manner of homemade pies and different pastries and bread. But they have a full menu as well. They have a lunch menu, they have breakfast menu, they have pastas, desserts. this place is like a little hidden gem that's kind of tucked away, and you wouldn't even know it's over there. The only reason I knew it was there because I pass it every day on the way to work.
Okay, all right, I got you. So, first of all, congratulations on your move, Casper. We love that. And you've got some details about where we can find Bev's Kitchen for sure?
Absolutely. The address is 6780 South Liverpool Street, and it's Unit D. But once you get there, you will not have a problem finding Bev's Kitchen. But
it's the one with the people coming in and out of the door all the time, right?
There you go. And it's in Aurora. The zip code is 80016.
You know, I found them online at bevskitchenbakery.com. bevskitchenbakery.com. And I'll tell you what, the pictures of their food jive exactly with what you were saying. Yum. Home-baked food all the way around.
Yep.
Man, I love it. Great fan brag, Casper. Now, you know how it works. You say something nice about somebody, and we ask you to say something nice about yourself. So please, go ahead and tell us.
Absolutely. So I'm a sales enthusiast with Employer Essentials. And we do HR, accounting, and payroll services. So we have a unique HAP E3 product solution. So that stands for HR, accounting, and payroll. And we have essential, efficient, and economical services.
That's the E3 in HAP E3. I love that. Go ahead and tell us where we can find Employer Essentials.
Yep, the website is employeressentials with an S.com, employeressentials.com, and the phone number is 303-734-9436.
Give that one more time.
303-734-9436. And please ask for Casper.
Casper. Go ahead.
And if you'd allow me, just one more quick thing. Cheryl and I are doing a singles workshop, and this one's for male and or female participants. It'll be next Saturday, August the 23rd, at our church, High Point Church. So if it's okay, I'll post that on the Facebook.
Absolutely, post it on our Facebook wall. And for those who are listening who don't know Casper as well as I do, Cheryl is Casper's wife. And so we start with the premise that people may not know you yet, Casper, so we want to make sure that they know you and your wife are holding a singles seminar?
Singles seminar workshop. A couple weeks ago, we did it just for men. This one is for men and or women, 18 and older. And we will post a link on the Experience Pros Facebook page.
We love it. Casper, Employer Essentials, employeressentials.com. Thank you so much for the call, man. We really appreciate you.
All right, take care.
All right, folks. It is Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. And so if you're trying to call me right now, if you're trying to text me to say cool things about maybe you're listening to the show, if your name is Robert Grieve over at Nyland's Collision Center, I can't see the text. And I'm sorry for that because I really wanted to hear from you and anybody else who wants to connect with me. But you can call the studio. We can talk. We use a studio phone, 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Hey, if you've got gout, you know there is nothing more painful. The only thing worse than a gout attack is a heart attack. And guess what? Gout is the easy part. It's the diabetes and the cardiovascular disease that gout is just an omen of that we really need to be concerned about. Schedule a free 1-hour health consultation with me, Burt Middleton, the Gout Killer. I can help you understand how your body is using what you're putting into it. Contact me today at 970-485-5955 or thegoutkiller.com. Come on, let's get the gout out.
If selling is important to your bottom line in business, and it is, then how you sell is more important than what you sell. If your sales approach is old school and outdated, you're leaving money on the table. Sales expert Liz Wendling will absolutely help you update your sales language and transform your sales results. Stop sounding like everyone else in your industry and stand out, not blend in. Liz can show you how. Every minute you delay, you're losing money. Call Liz Wendling today, 303-988-9157, or visit online at evolvedselling.com.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a Fluff It Up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Fan Braggin Friday. The Experience Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune into the Experience Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
Get auto theft off your street. Stopping it takes the whole community. Call 911 or a non-emergency line to report suspicious activity. Learn more at lockdownyourcar.org. Brought to you by Coloradans Against Auto Theft, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
The Dennis Miller Show, tonight at 10 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Hey, it's great to have you along with us today. It's Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. Have you ever done that? Have you ever forgotten your phone? Am I the only one who does the complete pat down? I'm driving on I-25. I realize I forgot my phone. I do the pat down. Now I start searching, one hand on the wheel, one eye on the road, is searching around in the seat next to me. I'm checking under my legs because sometimes that's where I tuck my phone. Forgot my phone. Have you ever done that? Let's check in with our next caller. This is Bert calling in. Bert, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hey, Eric, good morning.
Hey, Bert, great to talk to you, man.
That whole phone thing?
Yeah.
Good to talk to you, too. That whole phone thing, you're just going to have to go old school today. I mean, you're just going to have to remember back to those days. I mean, sometimes it just happens.
Bert, I love your disposition, love your attitude, but I'm not comfortable with your advice. Here's the truth. I'm today, in Angel's absence, I actually introduced some new technology, which is how it has to be done. Because when Angel's here, she doesn't like me changing too many things, if you know what I mean. But I introduced new technology, and we've got a brand new video feed, and I'm telling you, Bert, it is so cool because I actually have, and for those who are watching the show, I actually have the ability to switch the feed to graphics and imagery during the commercial break, or like I just did right there. And man, we're having so much fun, I'm telling you what. But I feel naked without my phone.
Well, don't worry about it, man.
All right.
Maybe this advice will be helpful.
Okay.
As a nutritionist and all of that, just breathe. You just need to breathe through this one.
If I had some ionized water, would it help me?
Oh, definitely. Ionized water would be the thing that, that's the next thing. Breathe and make sure you are incredibly hydrated with good, ionized water. Absolutely.
Right. Bert, you're our guy, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Do you have a fan bragging story for us?
Man, do I have a fan bragging story? Oh, my goodness. I did the Renovate training with the Extreme Relationship Management team and the all-star, Tony Rayburn, a couple of days ago, and I can't believe I didn't know what I didn't know.
Right.
It's I walked out of this thing going, it should be illegal for anyone to go to a networking event without having taken the Renovate training first.
Hold on for just a second, Bert. Hold on.
Prerequisite.
Yeah, I agree with you, but hold on for just a second, because I'm now going to give a shout-out to Daryl Stern, because he's going to take that phrase. It should be illegal for anyone to go to a networking event without going through Renovate training at Extreme Relationship Management. I agree. Now, Daryl's got that going out all over the Twitter feed. We're going to hit 500,000 people before the day is over. Wow, you got some great stuff over there.
Very cool.
All right, so Bert, what did you learn? Don't give it all away, obviously, and it's a long course. I've taken it, but what's the number one takeaway that you got from the Renovate training at Extreme Relationship Management?
To try to distill it all down, what I took away the most was that when you learn how to do this properly, you really learn that the people that you come in contact with and you meet, you really learn how to be more valuable in their lives. And when you're more valuable in their lives, then the relationship grows in a very organic way.
Absolutely.
And we all kind of rise up together. So, I mean, that's the shortest I could put it.
No, it's brilliant, Bert, because the reality is, over there at Extreme Relationship Management, they do such a great job, but it's real science that's driving the machine, if you will, and they understand the science of relationships and of people, and because of that, you can get more out of a networking event, one networking event, than you can if you go to 10 different ones without that information.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Couldn't agree more.
Do you have contact information for him, Bert?
I have. I don't have it up right in front of me.
It's all right. I got it right here.
I'm prepared.
I got your back, man. You don't have to worry about that. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com. That's it, ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com. Doing networking all over the U.S., several different locations, Dallas, Phoenix, Seattle, here in Denver, and growing, coming to a city near you soon. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com, or call their really cool number, 855-I-LIKE-ERM. I-LIKE-ERM stands for Extreme Relationship Management. They do a great job. Bert, you do a great job. Our listeners know you as the Gout Killer. Tell us what you do for a living, please.
I was thinking about it. It's like when I was growing up, now if I were ever to grow up, I am finally doing what I want to do, what I've always been meant to do, and that is helping people be happier because they're healthier. That I help people, I save people. I'm like a superhero. I save people from that incredibly painful form of arthritis known as gout. And I can do that in a few different ways. I help people by helping them get more balanced with their nutrition. I have some really cool do-it-yourself kind of informational products on my website. But also the thing that I'm making a big deal about these days is, and we mentioned it earlier, is ionized water.
Right.
The easiest, simplest thing you can do to improve your health is to drink more water and drink the best, and that comes from my UltraStream water ionizer. And if you go to my listing at the Experience Pros, you will find out all about it, and you will get a smoking hot deal on it.
Yeah, folks, let me just back up what Bert's saying here. Water is not just water. There's a difference in the quality of the water. There's a difference in the quality of the filtration. There's a difference when you ionize that water and what it does for your body's chemistry, and no one knows it better. No one is a better testimonial for it than our own superhero, the Gout Killer, Bert Middleton. And you can find him at experiencepros.com and go to the Extreme Customer Service Directory, click on the state of Colorado, and then search for Bert. That's all you got to do. And when you find him, click on the special offer, you'll see the discount that he's offering. It makes a difference. If you care for your kids, if you care for your family, if you care for your pets, it makes a difference. How'd I do, Bert?
You did. I'm amazed. Oh my God! I wish I had said all that.
Well, here's
when
the thing.
I grow up, I'm going to be just like you.
No. I want to be like you because you're the superhero here. You're the one who overcame a debilitating inflammation of. I mean, it's the worst form of arthritis. People, if you have just even a mild form of arthritis, the techniques, the training, the things you can find on Burt Middleton's websites, the things you can download for free are going to help you. And I'm telling you, I've seen the truth. I've witnessed it. Burt, he's got it going on, and people are singing his praises. Check out the testimonials. He's on the Extreme Customer Service Directory for a reason, because he's the best. You need to know Burt Middleton. He is the gout killer. Burt, we love you, man. Thanks for the call. Thanks for telling us about Tony Rayburn and Extreme Relationship Management.
Thank you. Thanks what you do. Thank you for what you do.
You betcha. Burt Middleton, the Gout Killer. You can find him at thegoutkiller.com if you want to go straight to his page, but I wouldn't bypass that special offer on the Extreme Customer Service Directory because that is available for you, and you can get all kinds of smoking deals on that page. Hey, this hour of the Fan Bragging Friday, oops, I forgot my phone, is brought to you by Binkley IT. Design, implement, support, serving churches and nonprofits with extreme customer service for over 15 years. Binkley IT helps you solve that IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call them like we do at binkleyit.com or contact them at binkleyit.com. Call them 720-254-1057. When we return, more Fan Bragging stories coming up next. We'd like to hear yours. Pick up the phone right now and talk to me, will ya? I need somebody to talk to. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Back to school is just like back to work. Families relocate, businesses open new offices, and you need to order new phone lines, equipment, and internet connections. Hi, this is Eric, encouraging you to do what we did. Call Lori White and Lorianne Communications and let her do it all for you. From phone lines to cable installation, Lori is your phone gal. She's always ready to serve your back-to-work needs. Call Lori today, 303-419-3415. That's 303-419-3415 or online at loriancom.com. That's LORIANCOMM.com.
Camp Experience is the place to develop new friendships, connect with like-minded women, and build alliances that will help get you to where you want to be, personally and professionally. This September retreat, held at Cheyenne Mountain Resort, has the feeling of a relaxed corporate women's retreat, bringing together community volunteers and civic leaders, women entrepreneurs, business leaders, and moms. Register today at campexperience.com.
Do you want to meet some new people, make some great connections, and network with other business owners? Call me, Penny, today at 303-220-0366 or go to theconnectingexperts.com. Connecting people to people.
When you need a medical expert witness or someone to consult in your medical cases, you need MediPro Solutions. Let's face it, attorneys are busy and typically don't have the time to research the details of the medical aspects of every case. At MediPro Solutions, your medical legal consulting firm, they take care of every detail, leaving you and your lawyers to focus on the law. MediPro Solutions is owned and operated by licensed and board-certified physicians. When your case is on the line, call MediPro Solutions, 303-502-6735. That's 303-502-6735. Or online at MediProSolutions.com.
Random online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
Freedom 560 with Ken Clark. Today at noon on KLZ 560.
Hi, it's Dennis Miller inviting you to join me for an entertaining blend of politics and news of the day from my hopefully unique perspective. Plus, we'll have a red carpet list of celebrity guests who will grab and keep your attention. It's time well spent that you won't want back. It's that good. Listen for The Dennis Miller Show.
The Dennis Miller Show, weeknights at 10, right here on KLZ 560.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/The Revolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. That number to call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. New technology here in the studio, and it's probably coincides, and it's not coincidental, with Angel's absence. She's off taking her daughter to her college experience in New Mexico. What a great family they are, and I'm wondering right now if Angel's an emotional bundle of nerves. I imagine she's being strong for her daughter, but the road home, fortunately she's got her husband with her, will be interesting. It is Fan Braggin. Oops, I forgot my phone Friday. Hey, have you ever done that? Have you ever forgotten your phone? Well, this morning I forgot mine, and I feel underdressed. And I'm quite sure that I've just now given all the information I need to our next caller, who will no doubt take advantage of every word I just said. Adam is on the phone. Adam, welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Good morning, Eric. How are you?
Underdressed.
Yes. Well, you know, the first thing that came to mind was what has you feeling more underdressed, the lack of a phone or the lack of Angel?
Yes. Yeah. The answer is yes.
Okay.
I miss them both.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, I got to admit, I left my phone at a sporting event at Mile High Stadium, and I was able to retrieve it quite quickly, but I didn't sleep that night. So, knowing it was safe didn't help until it was back in my hot hand.
So Adam, one of our friends, Daryl Stern with Stern DMB, just tweeted, one of those the most important man or most interesting man in the world photos.
Yes.
He just posted one of those, and let's see if I can pull it up real quickly here. He says, I don't always read the directions on toothpaste, but when I do, it's because I forgot my phone when I went into the restroom. Is that like you? I mean, did you lose your phone at the sporting event in the restroom?
No, I left it in my seat. So, not nearly as bad, but it's certainly unnerving.
Absolutely.
My iPhone app saved me, but until I was able to get it back in my hand, I just couldn't sleep that night.
Yeah. No, you left the stadium.
Right. Oh, yeah. I was at home when I found it, and I used my iPad to find my iPhone, to find my iPhone app, and it was sitting in my seat at Mile High Stadium.
You were lucky.
Yeah, I was lucky.
Yep. All right. Hey, Adam, what's your fan bragging story?
Well, as some of the listeners know, and I've been talking about, I've been in the process of moving, and one of the things that we've had to do was get our house ready to stage, and my wife, my kids, and I have been bending over backwards to clean and do all this, and we finally hit the wall. So we decided to call Little Bit Cleaning in Kimberly Brady to help us with the bathrooms and the kitchen. And she came over. We had two of her teams go through. It's very reasonably priced. And, I laid out what I wanted to get done. They called me and said, we're going to need maybe one more hour. Is that okay? Or do you want us to do something different with the remaining time we have? They were really on top of it. And when I got home, that house sparkled. The photographer came through right after the cleaning folks came through, so they had vacuumed up after themselves. and it made the photos that went online for the listing for my house look magnificent,
Wow.
and I couldn't have done it without them.
Little Bit Cleaning, is that right?
Yes, sir. Little Bit, BIT Cleaning, and Kimberly Brady.
All right.
Her team of folks will scrub your house clean and do it quickly and at a very reasonable price.
What's their phone number, Adam?
It is 720-515-0129, and they have a website, www.littlebitcleaning.com.
I'm sure Kimberly will appreciate this, Adam. It's not just littlebitcleaning.com. I mean, that's it. And the phone number is 720-515-0129. But here's the detail. Little Bit Cleaning and Concierge Service. These folks are concierges. Concierges?
Yes.
Okay.
They'll pick up your laundry. They'll help with any of those tasks that you need done that are time sensitive and you don't have the time for them.
Oh my goodness! What a beautiful story. Love that. I probably need to call them for a little concierge of my own at my apartment, not because I'm moving, but because I still live there. And I appreciate this so very much. You can find them on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and of course on Yelp. They have great reviews. Kimberly at Little Bit Cleaning, 720-515-0129. Adam, what do you do?
Yes, sir. I help businesses with their payroll and payroll tax and keep them having a personal relationship with the tax man.
You know, that never gets old. I hear that every week, and I love it every single time. You don't want a personal relationship with the tax man, and Adam can help you from walking sideways.
Absolutely. I was asked by someone this week who uses QuickBooks what the biggest difference was. And, other than that we pay the taxes, it's that there's nothing in QuickBooks that tells you if an HR compliance or an I-9 regulation for immigration status or some legal compliance issue changed, because that's not what QuickBooks is for. So to all those QuickBooks users out there, I'd love to talk about how I can help you keep your HR portion on track so that you don't end up having I-9 problems or Department of Labor problems. Paying your taxes is just the tip of the iceberg of what the tax man comes for.
Oh, this is why you need Altitude Payroll, because they know the rules, right?
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Adam, your contact information, please.
Absolutely. You can call me at 720-505-4446 or email me at akemper@altitudepayroll.com.
Give that phone number one more time, please, Adam.
Absolutely. 720-505-4446.
Fantastic. That's Adam Kemper with Altitude Payroll, altitudepayroll.com. Adam, love hearing your voice. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and giving us your phone call. You lost your phone story. We appreciate that. You're a good guy. I don't care what they say about you downtown.
Well, I appreciate it, Eric, and stay strong. You'll make it through today without your phone and survive. I promise.
I'm be honest with you, man. I'm twitching a little bit. I forgot my cell phone. That's never a good thing. But I am surrounded by great people, and I think I am going to make it through. Thanks so much for the call, Adam. We appreciate you. And, folks, this hour of Fan Braggin' Friday is brought to you by Binkley IT. Design, implement, support. They've been serving churches and nonprofits. They've got their target market dialed in with extreme customer service for over 15 years. But if you're not a church or a nonprofit, Binkley IT wants you to know they'd like to serve you as well, helping you solve that IT puzzle one piece at a time. Give them a shout-out over at BinkleyIT.com or call them at 720-254-1057. That's BinkleyIT.com. When we return, we'd like to hear from you. The number to call, 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724. We'd love to hear from you today. Tell us who's getting it right in business, and we'll give you free advertising for yours on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
You've done it yourself. You've put in a few keywords to search for something, and what comes up is nothing like what you're looking for. Thousands of responses, but nothing close to what you need. You try again, frustrated, you finally find it, buried deep within the walls of the internet. Don't do that to your potential customers. Make it easy. Make it Colorado SEO easy. Colorado SEO optimizes your keywords so customers can find you quickly. Optimize your website by contacting Colorado SEO. Search engine optimization the way you hoped it would be. ColoradoSEO.com. That's ColoradoSEO.com.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner. 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
Back to school is just like back to work. Families relocate, businesses open new offices, and you need to order new phone lines, equipment, and internet connections. Hi, this is Eric, encouraging you to do what we did. Call Lori White and Lorianne Communications and let her do it all for you. From phone lines to cable installation, Lori is your phone gal. She's always ready to serve your back-to-work needs. Call Lori today, 303-419-3415. That's 303-419-3415, or online at loriancom.com. That's LORIANCOMM.com.
You need more customers, and you need to keep the ones you already have. List That Save My Business is your answer to gaining and retaining clients without cold calling or chasing cold leads. Do business with people who like you and who already trust you. List That Save My Business is the book with easy-to-use checklists to bring more of the right customers into your sales process. Buy your copy of List That Save My Business from Amazon.com. These lists will save your business. Buy your copy of List That Save My Business today and grow your business the Experience Pros way.
Every day, 21 veterans commit suicide. Last year, active duty suicides surpassed the number of combat deaths. You can help by donating to Freedom Service Dogs. They rescue dogs from local shelters and train them to be service dogs for these heroes. Donate today at freedomservicedogs.org.
John Rush, today at 2 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
It's hard to look right at you, baby. Here's my number, so call me maybe.
855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. That's the number to call. If you haven't, forgotten your cell phone, it's Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. I left my phone at home, and I do feel underdressed. But underdressed or not, we are doing a live video stream of the show right here, right now at Studio Z. We're happy to be broadcasting all over the state of Colorado and into the four surrounding states around the edges of our periphery. And we're happy to be talking to Kimberly on the Experience Pros radio show. Kimberly, welcome to the show.
Good morning, Eric. How are you today?
Kimberly. Kimberly, you sound a little rough.
Well, I've been a little ill, and I'm not going to let an illness stop me from calling in to Fan Bragg. If you could just tolerate my voice for a few minutes.
I love that. Absolutely, I'll tolerate your voice, and so will all the rest of us. We love that. Have you ever lost your phone?
Eric, I'm cracking up, and I'm coughing so much more because you're making me laugh every time I think of you, Eric Raymer, without your iPhone.
Right?
So, yes, I have, and I've lost it in my own house, and I, too, like Adam, have had to use my iPad and find my iPhone app to find my phone. I actually lost it the last time I lost it. It was in the trunk of my car. I have no idea how it got there. It must have fallen out of something while I was packing up or unpacking.
While you're putting the body in.
Yeah, where I keep this body. And I actually was in my house, and my friend Jennifer and I were running around listening for the tone that it makes when it actually finds your phone. And it was pretty hysterical, but at the same time, I know that panic-stricken fear of where is my appendage.
Yes.
You and I are both very tied to our phones.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'm glad you found your phone. I'm glad your trunk is okay and the body is discreetly taken care of. Kimberly, do us a favor, if you will, please. Tell us what your fan bragging story is.
My fan bragging story today is about Teresa Byrne from United Martial Arts and Fitness Center, and that is located at 123 West Hampton Avenue in Englewood, Colorado. Teresa has owned and run the fitness center and martial arts studio for 13 years. She is the only woman in Denver who owns her own martial arts studio. She is a 7-time black belt. She's an amazing fitness instructor. I personally take kickboxing from her. And through her kickboxing lessons and personal support, I have transformed my body. I've lost 25 pounds.
Wow.
I have gained a lot of self-defense awareness, a lot of self-confidence around my body, and I even had the courage to wear a bathing suit in front of other people this year, and I hadn't done that probably in about 5 years.
Uh-huh.
So she is more than a fitness instructor. She is more than a business owner. She is the type of personal coach who can help you face your fears and demons, get inside your head, and help you to succeed. And we all know that when personal confidence is rocked, it rocks absolutely everything else about a person's life, from their business to their relationships to ad infinitum.
You're absolutely right.
I personally just can't say enough about her and the work of her studio. She teaches little tiny 3- and 4-year-olds martial arts, which helps them in their own self-confidence and their own life challenges. And she works with adults. She works with men, women, boys, girls, every shape, size.
All right, I think I got the idea. She's got it going on. Absolutely, Kimberly. And that's Teresa Byrne over at United Martial Arts and Fitness Center. You can find them at online at umac.us. Again, UMAC, United Martial Arts and Center. .us, or just pick up the phone and call them at 303-783-9632. 303-783-9632. Isn't the internet awesome, Kimberly? I can pick that up and find them just like that because you fan bragged about them.
Yes, I absolutely am enthralled with the internet daily. And I'll also mention that Experience Pros, Teresa and her business, were part of the Experience Summer promotion that Experience Pros conducted this summer. And if you call her studio and mention you heard this on the Experience Pros radio show, I'm pretty sure you'll get a free week's worth of classes just by mentioning Experience Pros.
Right, and you do. It's absolutely brilliant. Kimberly, do me a favor, if you will, please. Give the phone number for them one more time. Do you have that?
Actually, I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The computer is restarting. Can you help me out?
No worries, absolutely. 303-783-9632. Now, Kimberly, tell our listeners what you do for a living, please.
I own a digital media agency called Knockout Performance, and I am the publicist for the Experience Pros radio show. And so that is my favorite thing I get to do every day is work with you and Angel. And I also am helping to lift all of the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory up through your social media channels and PR.
You do a great job, and we're so grateful for you. Knockout Performance, do you have some contact information where people can call and get a hold of you?
That I know off the top of my head. 303-601-6931. That's 303-601-6931. And if you call me today, you can listen to just how raspy I sound, because I usually don't sound like this.
Sultry.
Thanks.
All right. Kimberly, we love you. Please get better quickly. So many people rely on you and what you do. I'll tell you this, folks. I've been watching Kimberly. I know that she's been ill for the last couple of days, but I'll tell you, I've been watching her online. Nothing stops her from doing what she does, and that is represent her clients in such a way that is fan bragging worthy of her own. So I'm fan bragging about you now, Kimberly. Thank you so much for the call. We appreciate you so much.
All right. Have a great weekend, and I hope you and your phone are rekindled very soon.
Me as well. Gosh, me too. All right, it's fan bragging. Oops, I forgot my phone Friday. We have 2 minutes before the top of the hour break, but we're going to see if we can start a call with Dawn. Dawn, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Oh, good morning, Eric. You've missed both of your brains today.
Oh, I know. Angel's missing and my phone. Yeah, absolutely. What's it got to do, Dawn?
No, I know.
Hey, have you ever lost your phone?
I have.
What happened? What did you do? Did you do the pat down? Did you do the spin around? Did you give the dog a bone? What happened?
Knick-knack, paddywhack. I lost it on a CTA bus in the city of Chicago.
Oh.
I was sure it was gone forever.
Right.
And that bus driver, inside I put, they say to put a 911 or an emergency number.
Yeah.
I have David, my beloved husband, and the bus driver called David, my beloved husband, and told him where we could get it.
Aww. That's pretty cool because, look, I've been in Chicago a few times, and you're talking about the CTA bus driver who, it's a Chicago Transit Authority. In order for him to get your phone, he has to first unbuckle his seatbelt. Then he has to get out the big key ring with the big, the jailer's keys. He has to unlock the cubicle. He has to open the door. He has to undo the gate. He has to get through that, take 3 steps down. He has to go all the way through the armed traffic in the bus to get that phone, and then has to repeat that process to get back in the seat and keep driving. It's amazing. And
You're absolutely right.
Hey, Dawn, since we talked about the phone, and I have to take a quick commercial break, can you hold over?
I would hold forever.
I love you, Dawn. Don't go anywhere. Don't go changing. And this hour of the Fan Bragging Friday has been brought to you by Binkley IT. Design, implement, support, serving churches and nonprofits with extreme customer service for over 15 years. Binkley IT helps you solve that IT puzzle one piece at a time. You can give them a shout out over at BinkleyIT.com. Check them out. They offer incredible customer service because Angel and Eric put 2 thumbs up on that brand. BinkleyIT.com. 720-254-1057. If you've got a network, you've got computers, you need BinkleyIT.com. Do have to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll get our fan bragging story with Dawn, and then after that, Charmaine is up next. You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where it is fan bragging. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. We'll be back, 855 Fan Brag.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
Bob Duca, today at 3 on KLZ 560.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Garlock, your host of the Denver Radio Real Estate Show. Join me on Saturdays at 8 a.m. on KLZ 560 to learn about all things real estate, and you'll avoid getting caught in the woulda, coulda, shoulda trap of buying, selling, and investing in real estate. Remember, you can't sit on the sidelines to score a touchdown in football, and real estate is no different. Denver Radio Real Estate will show you the path to succeed, selling and buying homes, whether that's your first home, your dream home, or an investment property. We've got a wealth of knowledge and experience to share with you, so tune into the show on Saturdays at 8 a.m. on KLZ 560 and streamed online at denverrealty.com.
Do you need help protecting your life savings from market volatility? Have you wondered how to create or preserve your family legacy? Are you in need of tax reduction or income planning advice? Listen to Financially Tuned with Steve Hansen, Saturdays at 8:30 a.m. Steve will bring his passion to help others into your financial plan. With his help, your financial future will become perfectly tuned.
KLZ AM 560, KLZ HD Denver. Listen live at KLZ560radio.com. KLZ 560, a Crawford Broadcasting God and Country station.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm John DeMaster.
The officer that was involved in the shooting of Michael Brown was Darren Wilson.
The name of the officer involved in the shooting of Michael Brown released. Police Chief Thomas Jackson holding a press conference in Ferguson, Missouri, giving his name and a few other details about the cop.
He's been a police officer for 6 years, has had no disciplinary action taken against him. He was treated for injuries which occurred on Saturday.
And a sixth night of protests overnight, but they're much more peaceful.
Ordered by Missouri's governor to head up security in Ferguson, Captain Ron Johnson, who commands the state's highway patrol, promises.
When we talk about boots on the ground, my boots are going to be on the ground.
Johnson then marches with city residents while holding and pointing at a photo of 18-year-old Michael Brown, saying,
"Let's remember this as a calming force."
Johnson himself apparently a calming force, as last night's demonstrations were not violent.
That's the Blaze Radio's Chris Barnes reporting. This is news on the Blaze Radio Network.
Okay, so you're in a business that needs leads, and, well, sales kind of suck. So what do? Buy internet leads? Yeah, right. Half is fraud, and the other half is sold 3 times over to your competitors. Search? Great if you can live off 2 leads a day. Well, if you need more leads, better leads, unlimited affordable leads, then we have one powerful word for you. Radio. Yeah, like in radio advertising. Just like you're hearing this message, so can thousands of buyers of your product or service hear your message when you advertise on the radio. Take down this number, 1-800-452-9986. That's 1-800-452-9986. When you call, you'll get free info from Direct Media Power, DMP, the nation's largest pay-per-call radio media agency. Over the last few years, DMP has supplied 50 million leads to hundreds of businesses nationwide and also helped many achieve dramatic sales and profits. Plus, it's quick, easy, and extremely affordable. You will make more money with better exclusive leads off radio advertising. DMP will even give you $1,000 in free advertising. 1-800-452-9986. That's 1-800-452-9986.
Grassroots Radio Colorado with Chris Cook this afternoon at 5 on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's...
Hey, welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It is Fan Braggin. Oops, I forgot my phone Friday. That's right, Fan Braggin. Oops, I forgot my phone Friday. I found out 2/3 of the way into the Studio Z that I came without my phone. And, of course, you're hearing my voice and only my voice in this next hour of the Experience Pros Radio Show because Angel is also out of the studio. She's taking her daughter to college in New Mexico. We're so grateful for her and for her family. We love them all. Wish them a speedy recovery. She'll be back on Monday. You ever forget your phone? You ever you do the pat down, right? And you're like checking wherever you might normally put it. I happen to be on the interstate, and everything's safe now. But I found myself driving on the interstate and doing a pat down and checking the seat next to me. And in the end, I realized I left my phone on my nightstand, and I am connected. I mean, I'm hopelessly connected to my technology. Now, if you want to get a hold of me, you can always get a hold of me at fanbrag@experiencepros.com, fanbrag@experiencepros.com, or check us out on Facebook, facebook.com /ExperiencePros, or best yet, call in and talk to me on a phone that you have to the phone that we have here in the studio, 855-VAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Dawn did just that, and we're about ready to hear from her. Dawn, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Eric. It's good to be back.
You know, we love it when you call. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just want to fan brag on Liz Knight with Midas Financial. And the reason why is because I don't know how many of you have checked your credit records lately. We hadn't for a while, and we're looking to move, and we're going to get a mortgage. And we realized that a note that we had co-signed that our son was late on payments for impacted our credit rating so that we would not be able to get a good mortgage. And Liz Knight got out there and did a scrub. And I mean, there's people out there that say they'll restore your credit. They do it so that it stays on and so that it stays stuck. And in a relatively short period of time at a virtually low cost, we were able to now qualify for a mortgage. We're really excited. But not only do they do that, but they also help with startup loans and business loans and equipment leases and credit restorations that, just that first line of service. And if you've met Liz, she's as bubbly and excited about your credit being perfect as she would be about her own.
Don, I'll see that and raise you one more. I got to meet Liz last couple weeks ago, I think, at one of our events. Fantastic, beautiful woman who really is interested in helping you get what you need to accomplish in your financial life. And sometimes life happens, Don. We all know that. And when it does, and you're unaware of it, and your credit report either holds something that's incorrect or something that is ugly a little bit, you missed a payment. And they're not trying to deny that you missed a payment. They're trying to restore you and get you back. And nobody that I know does it better than Midas Financial. I know Daryl, the owner. I think he's a fantastic guy. He's got great stuff going in his business, and I've known him for years. I think he does a great job, so I'll second that fan brag. And Dawn, do you have contact information for Liz?
I sure do. She's at 720-319-9849.
Give that one more time.
720-319-9849. And she's everywhere right now. So if you go to many of the network groups, she's out there ready to serve you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So make sure to seek her out because she's the real deal.
You want to check out Midas Financial, you can find them at midas-financial.com. That's midas-financial.com. There's all kinds of testimonials there. You can find out the services that they offer. You can connect with them via any of the social media links. And Dawn, give Liz's phone number one more time.
It's 720-319-9849.
Fantastic. I love the fan brag. You know that I do, and I think it's a great service that she's doing. I'm glad that your husband are able to qualify for that, because if I'm not mistaken, you're moving down to the Phoenix market. Tell our listeners what you intend to be doing down there, Dawn.
Well, I am proud to say that I will be the visibility expert for the Experience Pros down in Phoenix. Once we get down there, once the federal government decides that we can have our transfer. And so I'm looking forward to doing lots of networking down there and letting people know how amazing our customers are, our customer service is in the directory, and bringing some of the amazing Phoenix businesses into our directory.
I love that.
And, because it's not geographically limited for people who are getting it right.
Now, Dawn, you also know a thing or two about some of the businesses in the network, in our network, and in our directory. In fact, you are the owner of one such business. Tell us about Bravo.
I am indeed. Bravo stands for Business Relationships Adding Value to Others. We have two networking groups, one in Loveland and one in Parker. And what we do is help each other to realize that we need to get skin in each other's games by supporting each other. It's not a leads group, it's a needs group. If you need help with your business, you just bring it to the table and we talk about it. The other thing I do is I help businesses to understand where they're at in their customer service by doing customer and patient satisfaction surveys. And we had a physician who saved his practice because he was losing patients hand over fist and couldn't figure out why. We did a survey and found out it was the grumpy lady in the front that was chasing people away.
Oh.
So once he solved that, his patients came back and he was thrilled.
Well, I love everything you do. Give the contact information for the Bravo Network, please.
Absolutely. Our website is www.bravo-colorado.com, and you can reach me at 847-254-6368. And I'm proud to say you can see us all at the Chocolate Blues Festival coming up a week from Wednesday.
It is a week from Wednesday, the 27th.
Excited.
Yep. Very, very nice.
We're getting ready.
All right, folks, you need to call Dawn. If you're a small business, you want to get into our directory, you want to get in a part of the Bravo Network, you want to come check her out over at the Chocolate Blues Festival, any of those things, 847-254-6368. Dawn, thank you so much for the call. We appreciate you.
As always, I love you guys. Thanks.
Love you back. Folks, when we come back, Charmaine is next. We've got open lines. We'd love to hear from you. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It is Fan Braggin'. Oops, I forgot my phone. Friday.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432, NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the Orange Effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dr. Gary Donovitz. At BioT Medical, we've developed the most effective way to balance your hormones. And unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams that come with many negative and dangerous side effects, bioidentical natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, the right choice, the safe choice.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076. or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
If you have an old car that spews out stinky exhaust smoke, donate it to the Clear the Air Foundation. Learn more at cleartheairfoundation.org. Sponsored by the Colorado Automobile Dealers Association and aired in cooperation with the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
The Dennis Miller Show, tonight at 10 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Send me an angel. Send me an angel.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. You know, when Angel is not in the studio, Charlie and I, we just kind of pace around and hope that somebody calls to keep the conversation going because we miss her, and yet today she's off helping her daughter Alicia get plugged into the University of New Mexico. We're so thrilled for them. She'll be back on Monday. It is Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. And that's what happened to me. I was on my way into Studio Z today. Looking forward to Fan Braggin Friday as we do every day. It's the best day of the week. This is the day that we celebrate greatness in business, and we say nice things about other people in business, which we believe helps everybody understand where they should go and bring their business. And so it's a good thing. We call it the rising tide that lifts all ships. Fan bragging is easy. You say something nice about somebody else in business, and then we invite you to talk about your business as well. Charmaine knows the drill, so let's go straight to her. Charmaine, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Eric. How are you doing this morning?
Charmaine, I lost my phone. I'm feeling a little naked.
Oh.
But I'm going to find it.
Well, you will find it. Yeah, you'll get it back. I would love to fan brag about the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. They're located at 7301 South Santa Fe Drive in Littleton.
All right.
And I have to say, they're amazing. They are a dine-in cinema where you can drink and eat while you're watching a movie. And they've actually helped me sponsor an event that I had this past Wednesday for my company, and I just wanted to give kudos to them.
The Alamo Drafthouse, folks, it started out in Texas. If you've never been to the Alamo Drafthouse, they're not new any longer. They've been here for about a year and a half here in Littleton. Some classic old movies, classic indie films, just a great thing for the cinema genre altogether. Would you agree with me, Charmaine?
I would definitely agree with you.
All right. So,
absolutely.
So they've helped you out. Do you have contact information for the Alamo Drafthouse?
I do. Their phone number is 303. I'm sorry. Their phone number is 720-588-4107.
Give that one more time.
720-588-4107.
Fantastic. And you can find them online at drafthouse.com/Denver/Littleton. They're playing some of the things that are going on right now. I mean, it's not just old films. You can get old films out there, but they're also doing like Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Oh, yes. They're doing quite a bit. I mean, they're upcoming cinema that is just playing all types of movies, whether it's old and new, everything. So it's just amazing.
I love it. Charmaine, thank you so much for the fan brag. We appreciate that. We like hearing that they're doing great things for our community. And by the way, if you want to get some great food and adult beverage, you can go there as well. Charmaine, you know how it goes. You say something nice about somebody else, and we ask you to talk about your business. Tell our listeners, please, what it is you do and how it connects to what's going on over at Alamo.
Well, I own I have a company called Entertainment Marketing Communications, and we're a full-service marketing, advertising, and production company that brings small, medium, and large businesses, brands into the film industry through, to get them recognized. And so that's pretty much what I do, and we have some great marketing and advertising packages, and we would love to share that to the community.
You know, I love that. How do people get in contact with you?
They can call 303-619-5145.
Give that phone number one more time.
303-619-5145.
Fantastic. And do you have a website that people can go check you out as well?
Yes, www.entertainmentmarketingcommunications.com.
entertainmentmarketingcommunications.com. Love that. Love hearing from you, Charmaine. It's been a while since we've heard from you on the Fan Braggin Friday. Thank you so much for the call.
Thank you, Eric. Talk to you soon.
You
Bye.
bet, you bet. It is Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday, and I'm trying to during the commercial breaks, I'm trying not to hyperventilate too much because that's typically when people would text me and let me know that they're either watching or listening to the show, and maybe giving some fan brags or whatnot. We've got some fantastic fan brags that have been coming in through our Facebook page. We've got some fan brags that have been coming through on Twitter that I want to share with you. But I want to hear from you more than anything. So give us a call at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And when we get back, we'll talk to you.
The Experienced Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
You're putting it off again. You're finding excuses to not make those sales calls. And even when you finally do it, you're not getting the results you need. So you put them off again. Try this. Pick up the phone and make this phone call. Call sales coach Liz Wendling for her proven methods of sales calls, improved approach, and how to get results. Sales results means money in your account. Call Liz at 303-988-9157. 303-988-9157. Check out our website and buy the book. No more excuses. Let's make some money. LizWendling.com.
Are you one of the lucky ones that's ambushed in the middle of the night by gout? Well, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with gout these days, but there's one person who can help. Former gout sufferer and certified nutritionist Bert Middleton, the Gout Killer, is here to help. Get Bert's free weekly newsletter and free yourself from the evil clutches of gout forever. Search for Bert, B-E-R-T, on the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com and get on with getting gout free. Get the gout out.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Fan Braggin Friday. The Experienced Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
Dennis Miller here. Be sure to tune in for the Dennis Miller Show, where we talk politics, entertainment, and everything in between. Our guests are the best you'll hear on radio. It's radio you can trust, right here on the Dennis Miller Show.
Tonight at 10 p.m., it's the Dennis Miller Show, right here on KLZ 560.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us for ours. It's Fan Braggin. Whoops. I forgot my phone Friday. Has that ever happened to you? Take a listen to this music here. Charlie is cranking up the, I think, of Turning Japanese. Is that the title of the song? Wow. You wonder why. Take a look at our video today. I have a slight suspicion that our audio and our video are like a half-second off. We introduced some new technology, and it's going through an extra layer, if you will, on the video. You can find that at experiencepros.com/radio. And I think that we are slightly out of sync, which reminds us of Godzilla, which reminds us of our friends in Japan. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate that. If my lips don't sync, let me know on Facebook. I'd love to hear that. Alice is on the phone with us. It is Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. But I'm not going to waste any time with Alice, because Alice is calling in from Seattle. It's the first time since she's moved to Seattle that we've heard from her. One of our favorite people in all the world. Alice, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Wonderful. Good morning to you. How are you guys doing?
Doing fantastic, Alice. How are you?
I am on top of the world.
Hey,
I am in the best place ever.
Well,
the most unfortunate thing is that I have had 6 weeks of sunshine, and today is the first rainy day, so it's beautiful.
No, wait a minute. Hold on, Alice. I was just going to ask you if you missed the sun, and you're telling me you've had 6 weeks of sunshine in Seattle?
6 weeks of blue sky and sunshine. Today is a cloudy day.
You know, Jeremy is crying somewhere, or calling, and you should probably go out and get yourself a cup of Joe. You know, they've got a company out there that started in Seattle. I don't know.
Okay.
I would go check it out and see if maybe you could get something going there. Hey, love that you're calling. Do you have a Fan Braggin story for us?
I do. I am calling about a Panera Bread in South Center Mall here in Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually in the town of Tequila, which took me a while to learn how to pronounce. But this place is a rather unique. You go and you take your food and you sit down, and the food at Panera is, always the same everywhere. But they come and they do your table. They say, "Hey, can I refill your Coke for you? How was your food?" And I'm talking to the manager at this one location because I will be hosting the first ERM event there. And, he's coming and showing me around, asking me what I'll need, offering a free drink for everybody that comes. So I'm thinking, wow, this is customer service. This is just amazing.
Alice,
so I'm excited.
Did you just say that the manager will be offering a free drink to anybody who comes to your event?
You got it.
Holy cow, that is extreme customer service. Absolutely. The Panera Bread in the South Center Mall and in the city of Tequila. Do you have contact information for them?
Well, I have a phone number. It's 425-251-8700. South Center Mall is something like Park Meadows Mall for Denver. I mean, everybody knows where it is.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those who don't want to drive from Denver to Seattle, you're welcome to do so. The address is 17250 South Center Parkway in Tequila, Washington. Suite 152. Once you get there, you can't find it. It's the one with the line out the door because people love going to Panera at the South Center Mall. I love this Fan Brag. I love the collaboration. And now, you used a 3-letter acronym that some of our listeners may not be familiar with yet. It's hard to believe, but you said you're going to be hosting an ERM event. Would you please tell our listeners what you do for a living out in Seattle, Washington, and what you do, the connection with our show and our membership here?
Absolutely. My company is Apex Presentations. We are your print solutions for anything and everything ordinary, all the way to extraordinary binders and boxes and foil stamping and screen printing and anything you need. If you need it, we can do it for you, and we will rock your world and make your first impression piece the best it can be. My connection with ERM is that when I started my business, I joined ERM about 6 months later, and I have had 3 years of incredible growth only because of extreme relationship management.
ERM.
They teach you how to network. And as Tony loves to say. They take the guessworking out of networking. Amazing people go there, and I personally feel like everybody up here in Seattle ought to be a member of ERM because people are so helpful and so friendly. So I'm on a huge mission to make ERM a Seattle city as well, or Seattle an ERM city, and I'm hosting my first event on August 26th. So everybody out there, if you know anybody doing business in Seattle that wants to grow and meet more amazing people, please have them contact me.
You know, that's a brilliant fan brag, Alice. And you know, we've known you and Apex Presentations for a long time. What is the first of all? What is the contact information for Apex Presentations, please?
You can still call me at the same number, 720-519-8823. I do have a Seattle number, but I don't know it right now.
Oh, that's okay.
So I can't give you that one, but you can call me on my Denver number. We still have a Denver address. I'm going to be out there like every 6 to 7 weeks, visiting my customers, helping where I need to help out, and you know, doing whatever we need to do and learning more about ERM and growing that business too.
All right, and do us also a favor, if you will, please. We have hundreds of listeners who check out our website, our Facebook page often. So put a link to your meetup, to your August 26th event on our Facebook wall, and make sure that anybody, and then I'll share it out to our friends. You know, we'll do what we always do and make sure that people know about what's going on in Seattle.
Right. And I mean, you guys in ERM, you're so awesome. You're like, you know, the best.
No, you
If
are.
anybody wants to grow their business, we got to be with you in ERM.
No, you got to be with
That's
you.
the way it is.
That is the way it is. We love your call. Thank you so much, Alice, for calling in. Folks, apexpresentations.net. Check them out. They're doing great things. And we love Alice for calling in all the way from Seattle. Alice, please don't be a stranger. Let's call this a weekly thing. What do you say?
You're on.
I got you on recording now. All right, we've got to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, Kim is up next. And, folks, the number to call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. It is Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. Have you ever done that? Have you ever felt a little naked going into the office or wherever it is you may be going? Well, it happened to me today, and good news is Charlie did not forget his phone. His lines are open and ready to go. We'll be back after these messages.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Do you want to meet some new people, make some great connections, and network with other business owners? Call me, Penny, today at 303-220-0366 or go to theconnectingexperts.com. Connecting people to people.
When you need a medical expert witness or someone to consult in your medical cases, you need MediPro Solutions. Let's face it, attorneys are busy and typically don't have the time to research the details of the medical aspects of every case. At MediPro Solutions, your medical legal consulting firm, they take care of every detail, leaving you and your lawyers to focus on the law. MediPro Solutions is owned and operated by licensed and board-certified physicians. When your case is on the line, call MediPro Solutions, 303-502-6735. That's 303-502-6735. Or online at MediProSolutions.com.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Camp Experience has a schedule full of keynote presentations, workshops, networking activities, boutique shopping, spa services, and amazing adventures. Workshops include topics such as leadership, success skills, creative thinking, and optimum health. Sign up at campexperience.com for a one-of-a-kind annual retreat on September 19th through 21st at Cheyenne Mountain Resort. Sign up today at campexperience.com.
Random online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
Back to school is just like back to work. Families relocate, businesses open new offices, and you need to order new phone lines, equipment, and internet connections. Hi, this is Eric, encouraging you to do what we did. Call Lori White and Lorianne Communications and let her do it all for you. From phone lines to cable installation, Lori is your phone gal. She's always ready to serve your back-to-work needs. Call Lori today, 303-419-3415. That's 303-419-3415, or online at loriancom.com. That's LORIANCOMM.com.
Freedom 560 with Ken Clark is coming up at noon on KLZ 560.
Hi, it's Dennis Miller inviting you to join me for an entertaining blend of politics and news of the day from my hopefully unique perspective. Plus, we'll have a red carpet list of celebrity guests who will grab and keep your attention. It's time well spent that you won't want back. It's that good. Listen for The Dennis Miller Show.
The Dennis Miller Show, weeknights at 10, right here on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It is Fan Braggin'. Oops, I forgot my phone Friday. Hate it when that happens. I'm driving down the interstate and I'm realize I don't have my phone. I don't know exactly where it is. I do the quick pat down and find out that I left my phone right back where it was this morning at my nightstand, and I had no way of going back to my apartment before I got to Studio Z because it's Fan Braggin' Friday and there is no stopping this train. Which means, guess what? It's time for another Fan Braggin' story, and we've got Kim on the phone. Kim, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Well, hello there, Lone Ranger.
It's Kim Castor. Love that. I am the Lone Ranger today. Angel is out and about. She's taking her daughter to college in New Mexico. Can you believe that?
Yes, I can believe it. Because it's the first day of school for my kids, too, so it is a happy, glorious day.
Well, it is a happy, glorious day, and love that. There's, sometimes there's freedom, sometimes there's a little heartbreak, but the reality is we love the kids, and we love that they're getting their education and continuing on. It's all part of growing up, isn't it?
It is. It's important, and it's great. It's exciting.
Absolutely. Kim, what's your Fan Braggin' story?
Well, I have to tell you about Dr. Amanda Jones. She's a chiropractor with Health Source Chiropractic in Highlands Ranch. And I have had the lucky opportunity to have gotten to know her through several different networking events. And what I really want to tell you about her is that she gets what it means to build a relationship with the community and with her clients. And I had the wonderful privilege of getting in to go visit her today as a client. And I actually sent her an email late last night saying, hey, can I get in and see you sometime soon? She emailed me back early this morning and said, yeah, I can see you as early as 8:30. Come on in.
Holy cow.
Like, holy moly. Talk about turnaround and really wanting to serve every client who reaches out. She was awesome.
Well, it's
she got me in this morning.
Unheard of.
Yeah. Unheard of. Well, first of all, that she's so reachable. She actually puts her personal email on her business card so that you can actually reach out to her personally. She returns those emails and coordinates with you and is wonderful about it. So it's really nice to have someone that gets that personal touch.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Do you have contact information for Dr. Amanda?
I do. She is located down in Highlands Ranch at 9249 South Broadway, Unit 100, Highlands Ranch, Colorado. She is right next door to the big Safeway, and the UPS store on Broadway in Highlands Ranch.
Oh, yeah. This is in my neighborhood.
It's just, you could walk to her. She's like, you could like throw a rock and hit her office. She's awesome.
I would never do that, but
But I'm safe.
I might go down and visit her at 8:30 in the morning. That certainly might be the way that we do. Get a little adjustment before I have to go leave town. Love that. Do you have a phone number or a website for her?
I do.
Please.
I do. I have her phone number, 720-446-5577. And she can take care of all of your chiropractic and health and pains and aches and pains and just adding a whole bunch of health back into your life. She's got some great facilities there in this small little office, but it's perfect. It's awesome. She can process her own x-rays there and everything. It's amazing.
I love it. I love it. Kim, thank you so much for the phone call. We love that. Now, do us a favor. Tell our listeners what you do for a living.
Well, I have the honor and privilege of working for you all, Experience Pros Radio Show, where I get to go out and meet the best of the best in business and encourage them to join our awesome network, because if you're the best in business, especially small business, we want to know you and we want to promote you, and I have that privilege of getting to know those people. It's a great gig.
It is so much fun what we do, and being surrounded by the best in business, it doesn't get much better than that. Kim, how do people contact you?
Oh, please, definitely give me a call at 303-870-7885.
Give that number one more time.
Yep, 303-870-7885.
She can also be reached at kim@experiencepros.com, kim@experiencepros.com. We'd love to hear from you. And Kim, I love the fact that you're calling in. We encourage our staff, we encourage our listeners, we encourage our members to call in on a regular basis, because this is how we find out the best in business. And sounds like Dr. Amanda Jones is doing just that. Kim, thanks for the call. We appreciate you, dear.
Yes, thank you.
All right. You bet. Now, I love this. We're going all the way to Iowa, to hear from one of our kindness captains who usually calls in a little earlier than this, but I'm so glad to hear her voice anyways. Grace, talk to me.
Hi, love.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing very well. Iowa's treating me very well. I miss Colorado a lot, but it's nice to be back in my home state for a little bit.
Now, you're just visiting? You're coming back?
Oh, I'm definitely coming back.
All right, I thought so. Just saying. Grace, it's Fan Braggin. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday. Have you ever left your phone behind in a situation, any situation?
Yes, I do it all the time. I'm always turning back to my house and getting my phone. It's funny that that's the theme of today, because I'm so forgetful, and my phone is one of them all the time. So, yeah.
There are a lot of words that I could use to describe this situation, and funny is not one of them. I feel naked, Grace. I left my phone on my nightstand. But I'm glad that Charlie has a phone that we can use for this conversation. You have your phone in Iowa. Who are you fan bragging about, dear?
Well, here in Iowa, I wanted to give some kind of shout out to someone in Iowa, but I've been doing a lot of eating out, and I went with my family to a sushi restaurant called Miyabi in the East Village here in Iowa. Super trendy little place, because that's what Des Moines is trying to do. But we walked in, and they were super nice. I think my dad actually knows the owner, just because he does go there a lot, because they do give him good customer experience. So they offered us, we ordered, and they came back over to our table, and they were like, "You're not getting your special salad?" Like, apparently they make them a special salad that's not on the menu. So super fun. It was a really awesome atmosphere. Great beer. Japanese beer. I haven't experienced that before, but that was really good. And then the food was incredible. The people were incredible on top of it. I think I'm going to go back. I'm only here for like a week and a half.
Grace, hold everything here, Grace, for just a second.
Yes.
You're in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yes.
You went to Miyabi, and it's actually Miyabi number 9.
Yes.
On Grand Avenue.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Why?
For 20 years, I toured America. And Des Moines, I lived in Sterling, Colorado. Des Moines was my turnover place. I'd drive all the way to Des Moines, and then I'd spend the night, and then I'd head out to tour wherever else I was going. If I was going east, I was staying in Des Moines. And I've eaten at Miyabi so many times. I'm not kidding.
Awesome.
Can't make it up. You know I'm a foodie. I love my food. Miyabi number 9 in Des Moines, Iowa. They have fantastic food. When you go to Iowa, the last thing you think of is where can I find great hibachi Japanese food, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They've got it.
Where my steak and potatoes, but yeah, they've got it going on for
they
sure. That's
do.
so funny.
I love it. All right, so do you have contact information?
Yes. If they are located at 512 East Grand Ave in the East Village. If you're visiting Des Moines, definitely go to the East Village. They have so many awesome shops there, and you'll see Miyabi on the main strip. Their number is 515-288-8885.
515-288-8885. Miyabi9.com. MIYABI9.com. Big logo of a yellow fish there. Grace, I'm shocked that you found the one restaurant in Des Moines that I would go to over and over, and I would seek it out every time, whether I was with a family or just by myself. I would go to Miyabi. Love Miyabi number 9. All right, Grace, tell our listeners what you do for a living.
Yes, I am the communication manager for Pure Communication. We show businesses that phone calls aren't scary. They're just conversations. We work off the principle that 68% of customers that leave because they don't feel appreciated, and that is a huge number that we can do everything about. We create your call scripts, make your outbound calls to your clients and warm prospects to develop those relationships. And if you're interested in overcoming your fears and strengthening your skills and adopting a process for effective conversations, we can train you and your staff to do that.
Oh, you guys are so amazing over there. I tell you what, Pure Communication, we work with Pure Communication. You guys serve us as well as so many of the people on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You guys just really, really rock it, Grace. What's the contact information for your business?
You can reach our main number. Sorry.
How about your number? Just call your number. What's your number?
My number is 515-991-5334. You can reach our main number at 720-465-7733.
I love it. Pure Communication, PureCommLLC.com. PureComm, it's 2 M's, LLC.com. Listen, if customer retention is your priority, and it should be, then you need to know Grace over at Pure Communication. They are going to take great care of your customers as if they were in your employ. Folks, you need to know these folks. They are amazing. Grace, we love you. Thank you for calling all the way from Iowa. This has been the most national show. We've had a call from Arizona, from Seattle, and now here in Iowa. Love that you took the time out of your day to call us today.
Absolutely. Well, I love you guys, and you have an excellent rest of your day.
Get the hibachi rice and steak and shrimp for me, if you would, please.
Okay, I will.
You got to go back.
All right.
All right. Folks, it is Fan Braggin. Oops, I forgot my phone Friday, and so I'm without my phone. If LG Chavez, who is listening to the show, or maybe listening to the show, if he is listening, yes, we're still meeting. That's the only way I know how to communicate with you. But we will get together after at our set time this afternoon. Folks, we got to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, I'll be reading some Fan Braggin stories that you've sent in. Thanks for tuning in to the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C2 Computer Consulting. C2 is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C2 at 303-933-1113.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner. 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle, one piece at a time.
You need more customers, and you need to keep the ones you already have. Lists That Save My Business is your answer to gaining and retaining clients without cold calling or chasing cold leads. Do business with people who like you and who already trust you. Lists That Save My Business is the book with easy-to-use checklists to bring more of the right customers into your sales process. Buy your copy of Lists That Save My Business from Amazon.com. These lists will save your business. Buy your copy of Lists That Save My Business today and grow your business the Experience Pros way.
You've done it yourself. You've put in a few keywords to search for something, and what comes up is nothing like what you're looking for. Thousands of responses, but nothing close to what you need. You try again, frustrated, you finally find it buried deep within the walls of the internet. Don't do that to your potential customers. Make it easy. Make it Colorado SEO easy. Colorado SEO optimizes your keywords so customers can find you quickly. Optimize your website by contacting Colorado SEO. Search engine optimization the way you hoped it would be. ColoradoSEO.com. That's ColoradoSEO.com.
I'll never forget that moment. As long as I live. My first call ever as a member of the National Guard.
When we got to the armory, they briefed us on the wildfires. They were getting dangerously close to homes.
Helicopters were going out to drop water on the fires. Guys in the unit were preparing for firefighting with local fire crews.
At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Colorado National Guard, aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
At highway speeds, the average text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. That's enough time to travel the length of a football field. Stop texts, stopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. Happiness is the truth here. Clap along if it's happiness is for you. We love Pharrell Williams. We love this song, and we love it when you call in and fan brag. It's fan bragging. Oops, I forgot my phone Friday. I came away without my phone today, and apparently the show's going to go on with or without my phone because Charlie was able to wire up a phone, and we can use that for the show today. Matt is calling in. Matt, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Thanks for having me. Sorry, I'm still jamming out to the song.
Right? I know. Charlie's got it all going on, and I love the fact that he plays the happy song on Fan Braggin' Friday. It's going to be a staple for us. Matt, we're sneaking up on the end of the show. Let's get your fan brag in. What's your story today?
My fan brag is there is a little deli right next to my apartment building, and they have some of the best breakfast burritos I've ever had.
Come on.
They are so good. They've got multiple kinds of breakfast burritos, and for a little deli, their coffee is actually really good.
Wow. All right. Now, Matt, I know who you are, and so this qualifies your fan brag a little more because you are a professionally trained professional chef. But hold on. We need to know the name of this deli, please.
It is Rudy's Deli, RUDI''S, Rudy's Deli. They're at 12501 East Lincoln Avenue in Inglewood. They're across from the Wildlife Experience on Lincoln Avenue in South Denver.
Oh, I know exactly where that's at. The logo of the mountain bike in a mountain.
That's right.
I love it. All right, Rudy's Deli. They're in Winter Park. They're also in Inglewood, and love them. The one you're talking about is Inglewood, or right across the street from the Wildlife Adventure. Okay, so do me a favor, if you will, please. Tell me. You talked about their food. What's your favorite item?
They have what's called the NAR. It's the GNAR.
Yeah.
It's a breakfast burrito with breakfast sausage, eggs, a little salsa and sour cream. It's a great balance for a breakfast burrito. And I'm at the point now where I walk in, I don't even have to order anymore. They just say, NAR? Yep. Perfect.
Wow. Just they know who you are, and they go, NAR, dude. And you say, yep, that's it.
Yes, please.
I love it. I love it. Rudy's Deli. Give their address again, please.
It is 12501 East Lincoln Avenue in Inglewood. This is the fake Inglewood near the I-25.
The fake Inglewood. I like how that works. Yeah, it's the old, not Old Town Inglewood. It's the before the Littleton and the city of Centennial and all that stuff got all tangled up. Littleton, the one by Centennial Airport. I love it. RudysDeli.com. RudisDeli.com. A brilliant call. I love that. And I'm going to go out and check them out because I need some good food. That's for sure. Matt, tell our listeners what you do, and then you got to drop the price, cause not lower the price, but drop the number on us because it's amazing.
Sure. Okay, my name is Matthew Curry, and I am a personal chef running a personal chef service in the South Denver metro area. What I'll do is I will come in, I'll sit down with you, build a menu for you and your family, then come into your home, and with the groceries, the cooking, and the cleaning supplies to cook 2 weeks worth of Monday through Friday dinners for you and your family. And that price, including the food and cleanup, is $350 for 2 weeks worth of dinners.
Think about this. $350 for 2 weeks. You and your significant other can eat gourmet food for $350. You'll spend more of that on groceries, and they're not going to cook themselves.
And just so you know, the $350, that includes a married couple, and I even throw in a kid. If you have more kids, I can scale it up, because I'm actually, from last week, I'm actually cooking for a family who has 4 kids, and that price is $625 for 2 weeks worth of meals for 2 adults and 4 teenage boys.
Come
Think
on.
about teenage boys for a second.
Come on. Yeah, when you said you throw in a kid, I got a little worried because I'm all done with that, and I don't need any more of those. But you'll feed those. Give your contact information, please.
My phone number is 720-404-2798. Website is www.chefcurries. That's with an S at the end of Curry. chefcurriescuisine.com. And email is same chefcurriescuisine@gmail.com.
You can find Chef Curry on our Experience Pros Extreme Customer Service Director because that's what he offers, and we love that you called in with a fan bragging story. Matt, thank you so very much. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me. Good to talk to you.
You betcha. Folks, it's hard to believe we've got just a minute left together on fan bragging. Whoops, I forgot my phone Friday, but it has been a great Friday. Thanks to everybody for calling in. And listen, there are some stories that we want to cover. Jeff Wasden wrote in, wants to give shout out to the great collaboration with the Colorado Business Roundtable, Highlands Ranch Chamber, South Metro Denver Chamber, the Denver South Economic Development Partnership, and the Northwest Douglas County EDG. Great organizations and leaders. We want to say thank you to Jeff for that. Marsha Reese loves the idea of fan bragging. She wrote in to say, I want to fan brag about Aspen Graphics, a corporate and commercial printer here in Denver. You can reach Aspen Graphics at 303-371-2345. Brenda's going to answer your call and direct you right to the perfect person. I wish we had more time, but here's what I promised to those folks who wrote in to our Fan Bragging Friday on the Experience Pros page on Facebook. On Monday, we'll do our Fan Bragging recount, and we'll talk about both of those stories in great detail. Fan bragging is how we lift up small business, and it's what you can do every day of the week. It doesn't have to be Friday to say something nice about somebody else. It takes 20 seconds to write a fan bragging story on our wall on facebook.com/experience Experience Pros, we call that a 20-second kiss. That stands for kindness is so simple. Angel will be back on Monday. We can't wait to hear from you again. Thanks for participating in the Experience Pros radio show.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.